Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? What we're going to be talking about right now is what people are seeing and experiencing in everyday life when it comes to being of the prepared mind. And I get sent pictures and videos, emails and links. And if there's anything that you guys want to send me for a video, my email's in the description box below. So this first email comes in from a community member, and when I tell you he does his research, he does his research, okay? He said things have changed a little. Check out these photos. So I'm going to put these photos up for you, okay? And we're going to talk about them. The Taiwan quake hit the area I said it would, just not as strong, told ya. Now the energy is continuing on around the ring just like normal. Okay, so this picture, it says preliminary 6.1 magnitude earthquake rattles Taiwan. All right. So then this picture looks like, okay, that's Taiwan. So I'm guessing this is like a radar. Is that what that is? All right. Then this says preliminary 6.1 magnitude earthquake struck the east coast of Taiwan Thursday afternoon. The U.S. Geological Survey said the tremor was reported in, okay, Hualien, sorry, city around 4:35 in the afternoon, California time, with a depth of 9 miles. The afternoon quake came after a 5.4 magnitude earthquake was reported in Yilan, and that's Y-I-L-A-N County, about 100 miles north of that Hualien city. Based on the preliminary seismic data, the quake should have been widely felt by almost everyone in the area of the epicenter, which fell on the Philippine Sea Plate, which is known to have high-level seismicity extending to depths over 370 miles. Wow, that was hard to read because the letters are so small. Okay, so here we go with this picture. It's of a map, and it says location, event information. And then up at the top, if you see, it says alerts, threats, check, earthquakes, check. And then it says event information, earthquake, location off the east coast of Kamchatka, Russia, magnitude 7.4, event depth 27 miles, latitude 52.7 north, longitude 160.1 east, origin time 8/17/2024 to 2:10 in the afternoon and 27 seconds. Messages to Guam, American Samoa, Alaska, British Columbia, West Coast, Hawaii, info, non-US, Canadian Pacific threat. Okay, now this picture is Sea of Okhotsk. Okay. Alachua Trench. Very hard to see. My eyes are not the greatest. Hang on. You guys probably have a better luck of seeing this. Northwest Pacific Basin, Pacific Ocean. Station 21416. Water column height at station 21416. Image credit of NOAA. Meters. 5754.0, 5754.0, 5753.5, 5753.0. And that's just going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay, now this one, it says it's of where the Australian plate is, the Indian plate. Went low, energy progressed on around, Lookout, Alaska, then California. Because up here you've got 7.1, then 6.5, then 7.1, 6.1, 6.3, 6.8. And then down here on my right, it says 6.0, 5.0, 5.9. Okay, now at this one, okay, it says, on my left, it says rings, check, mag, check, wire, check, solid, check, ANG, check, DEX, check, plates, check, data, check. Equally spacing 7 to 14 days apart. Pacific plate. On my left, up at the top, 7.0, 6.5, and then on my left, if that makes sense, 7.1, 6.1, 6.3, 6.8, and then down at the bottom, 5.0, 5.9, 6.0. Earthquake in 3D. Okay, now this says an earthquake with preliminary magnitude of 7.4 occurred off the east coast of Kamchatka, Russia, 5:10 a.m. on Sunday, August 18th, 2024. Based on the available data, there is no tsunami threat to Guam, Rota, Tinian, or Saipan from this earthquake. Recommended actions: no action is required, no tsunami impacts are expected. Location, down at the bottom on my left, it says location, off the east coast of Kamchatka, Russia. Depth 27 miles, coordinates 52.7 north, 160.1 east. Magnitude 7.4. Okay, now what is circled in red here? That's what I'm going to read to you, okay? It says panel walls thrown out of frames, fall of walls, monuments, chimneys, sand, and mud ejected, drivers of autos disturbed. Okay. Now, what's above it says, felt by all, many frightened and run outdoors, falling plaster chimneys, damaged small. Everybody runs outdoors, damaged buildings, something depending, something construction, noticed by drivers of autos. Then underneath it says buildings, something foundations cracked, thrown out of plumb, ground cracked, underground pipes broken, most masonry and frame structures destroyed, ground cracked, rails bent, landslides, few structures remained standing, bridges destroyed, fissures in ground pipes. And then this last one says potential impacts, no tsunami impacts are expected, magnitude 7.4 off the coast of Russia. Okay, so why? Why do they keep talking about Taiwan then? Very strange. Okay, so here's a picture for you. This was sent in by a community member, and she said, I just wanted to drop a photo of tonight's dinner cabbage. It promptly went into the trash after I took a picture. So angry about throwing away food that looked fine on the outside. 3 weeks ago, it was a watermelon. Right. I remember you. Yes. Wow. Well, you know what? I've noticed, like, when I've been buying any kind of produce, it doesn't matter if it's fruit or veg, literally within 2 to 3 days, I'm throwing it out if we don't eat it, because it literally just turns rotten. It turns like really, really wet and mold, and it's very, very strange. And so what I have to do is I have to, as soon as I get it in the house, I have to cut everything up and use either my food saver or Ziplocs and throw everything in the freezer. Otherwise, nothing stays fresh, even in the crisp drawers in the fridge. Nothing. You might as well not even bring anything in the house, because I mean, you can't possibly eat up all of that fruit and veg within 3 days. Unless you're only buying 3 days worth, but who the hell does that, especially when you have a large family, you know? So, wow, yeah, it's crazy. So this was sent in by a community member, and this is the last thing that we're going to be talking about. He said, sad day today. Breaking to Paulding, and it's Paulding. County deputies were shot while responding to a call. The deputies were shot near Hiram, and that's Hiram, Georgia, which is 27 miles west of Atlanta. Police scanner showing 2 victims, 1 suspect armed with a handgun. Yeah, I know. I did some research on this. Okay, so this is what I found, okay, about what happened. 2 deputies responded to a home where they were met with gunfire immediately upon opening their patrol car doors. More deputies soon arrived at the scene, and they were also shot upon. At some point, Deputy Cunningham was shot, and he was rushed to the hospital where he perished. It appears that the deputies were ambushed. The deputies described the ambush as gunfire raining down upon them. Investigators soon learned that a woman had left the home. She then returned, only to be discovered with a GSW. She was rushed to the hospital, and she is listed in critical but stable condition. Now, SWAT teams, okay, when they show up, you know what I'm talking about, okay? They moved into the neighborhood to assist the agencies. From all over the state of Georgia did they show up, all right? Once they learned about a deputy being shot at. The SWAT team, they moved into the home where they found the man who started all of this. His name has not been released as of yet. And they found him because he took the coward's way out. He sure did, yeah. So, rest in peace, Deputy Cunningham. Okay. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I will see you guys in the next one. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, and as always, fear less. Ciao.